What is up, YouTube? Carla here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, we're going to do a mega off-white unboxing, an off-white sneaker review, and a bunch of other stuff. Let's go. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we just announced the mechanics of our REALME 3 smartphone giveaway. So all you guys have to do, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, hit the link down below for the rest of the mechanics. Now, if you're having a hard time following all of that, I actually listed a step-by-step guide on how you can join the raffle. It's actually written in the description box down below. So check it out. Join the raffle and be part of the fun. Before we get started with the vlog, I just want to do a quick throwback. Game of Thrones, the newest episode is out. The newest season is just insane. And I will not spoil it. I will not share any spoilers. But guys, if you haven't seen my reviews of the Adidas Game of Thrones Ultra Boosts, I did reviews for the Targaryen's Dragons, the House Stark, the White Walkers, the Night's Watch, and a bunch of other Game of Thrones stuff. Check it out. The link can be found down below, pinned in the comment section, as well as linked in the description box. Let's jump right into it. So this is a new sneaker from Off-White, and it's, as you guys can see, it is a collaboration with Nike. You have that typical brown Nike carton Off-White box with Nike swoosh embossed in the middle in quotation marks. You have the details of the shoe along the side, and as you guys can probably tell, this is the Air Max 90. Now, I was actually struggling with picking between the black one and the Desert or the brown one. I ended up getting the brown one mainly because I realized I have so many black shoes. So I wanted to break the monotony of having so many black sneakers. So let's pop the box open. As you guys can see, it has that Nike inverted box. It has that Nike off-white tissue paper. And if you flip this open, you get to let me just take out all of that wrapping, the actual sneaker. This is the Nike Off-White Air Max 90 in the Desert Ore colorway. Now, as you guys can see, the dominant color is brown, some sort of like desert color, hence desert. You have that dominantly for the entire upper, but it does have different materials. You have some sort of like smooth leather here near the toe box, and then you have that really nice suede extending all the way along the lateral side, going all here at the back of the heel onto the medial side of the shoe. The elements of Off-White are all here. You have that exaggerated swoosh, you have the stitching, you have that light blue tag, you have the shipping details of the shoe, which is actually the address of Nike, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Nike here along the medial side of the shoe. You have the exposed foam here along the tongue, and you have shoelaces in quotation marks at the shoelaces. It also comes with extra shoelaces in orange with light blue text of shoelaces in quotation marks. Personally, I'm probably going to rock it with the orange shoelaces just so it has a little more pop. When it comes to the zip tag, it does come with a light blue or baby blue zip tag, so it doesn't come with the red one. Now again, guys, if you are into the hype kind of stuff, if you want to scream that you are wearing Off-White, you keep this on. If you want to keep it a little more subtle, a little more low-key, then you take it out. That's what I usually do. But there are times I actually wear it with the zip tie, but those situations are very rare. Now, I will jump in ahead and do a quick review because I've actually had the OG Air Max 90 Off-White for quite a while now. Don't be deceived into thinking that this is a super comfortable shoe just because it has like an Air Max midsole. It's actually not. So, to be honest and to be frank, this is not one of the most comfortable sneakers in the Nike Off-White collaboration lineup. And I would strongly suggest that you guys try on a Nike Air Max 90 before you shell out the incredible amount of money needed to be able to purchase an Air Max Off-White 90 sneaker. I just feel that the midsole, despite the air unit here at the back of the heel, is still a bit hard. And that's even me going like a half size up or even a full size up with my wide feet. So yeah, just a fair bit of warning. Those are things you just have to keep remembering or remember when you decide to pick up an Air Max 90. Next up, we have something from Off-White, which is not a sneaker. This is actually a leather accessory or a leather carrying pouch or carrying device. Now, the great thing about this particular item is that it comes in this really nice transparent plastic box. This is the first time I've actually seen something like this. So you see through what's inside, which is in the mint green Off-White dust bag. It does have box in quotation marks. You have the details of Off-White care of Virgil Abloh over here written. You have the year written here along the side. So it's just a really nice, transparent, simple packaging. So I just love how they package this one. So if you open it along the side, you can pull out the dust bag with the actual item inside. Now, this particular item, if you guys followed me in my, I think it was the Singapore vlogs, I will put a link down below to the Singapore series in case you guys haven't seen it yet. This was something that I was actually agonizing over buying when I was in Singapore. But I eventually finally pulled the trigger here in Manila. Because here's the thing, I know a lot of young people wear the body bags, you know, those are like the belt bags or fanny packs along the side of their chest. It's not really me. I really can't pull it off. That's the look that I really don't see myself doing because it's really not me. I mean, I would be faking myself to death if I would wear something like that. I'm really more of a clutch bag type of guy or a folio type of guy. Let's admit it, I'm 36, 37 years old. I'm a bit of a corporate guy. So I really can't force myself to wearing like one of those belt bags or those fanny packs. But I do enjoy the occasional high quality premium folios. Again, this is the Tito in Hockey. So this is the Off-White like leather folio. It looks really nice. It's very understated. It's very subtle. It doesn't scream Off-White. In fact, I think only the people who know Off-White will know that it's Off-White because the only markings that it is Off-White is that diagonal stripe that you guys see here along the side and that green tag over here along the upper left or upper right corner side of the folio. So it's very, you know, something that you can actually wear or bring to the office without drawing too much attention to it. Now, apart from that, the quality of the leather is pretty sick. The zipper is nice. And if you take a look at inside, it's actually even much more premium. You have a leather stripe over there with detailing that talks about, well, what it is. It says here, genuine leather, made in Italy. In silver, it does say here, Off-White care of Virgil Abloh. You have a zippered compartment over here for your electronics. And you have two small pouches here for whatever it is else that you guys want to bring along with you. Now, this one, the great thing about this particular item, you can use it to bring your laptop, your notebook, and the other stuff that you usually have in your everyday carry, regardless if it's just for the office or if you are walking around for the day. So again, guys, this is the Off-White leather folio. It sells a little over 40,000 or a little less than 50,000 pesos. Definitely pricey, definitely not for everyone. I wouldn't recommend it for all of you. But hey, if you enjoy stuff like this, if you work hard, and if you save a lot of money to be able to afford it, then why not? Check it out over at Off-White Manila in Power Plant, well, in Rockwell, over near Power Plant. To end the vlog, I just wanted to do and chime in my full review of the Off-White diagonal sneakers. So this sneaker isn't an Off-White Nike collaboration. It is just made by, well, Off-White by Virgil Abloh. So there's no Nike influence in it. There is no like Nike collaboration with this pair. Now, I really end up falling in love with the sneaker because again, it's a bit understated. It's a bit loud with that diagonal like sign over here, that arrow over here along the lateral side, but it doesn't scream Off-White because it doesn't have the text in quotation marks. You know, it doesn't have like all the loud elements, and the only loud element is usually the zip tie, which I ended up cutting. Now, I'm sure all the hype beasts again watching this are getting triggered. Why did you cut that? That's part of the shoe. That's part of the design. That's part of blah, blah. It really is subjective, guys. It depends on you how you want to wear it. Depends on you on how you feel comfortable wearing it. I am not comfortable wearing it with this shoe, specifically this shoe, so I ended up cutting it. Now, there are Off-White sneakers that I feel that this adds value. Usually, if I want to, you know, go like all hype beast and stuff, wearing my Prestos, I usually keep the zip tie. I actually wore this once with this one, and it just didn't feel right, so I ended up cutting it. But anyway, here's the shoe. You have that suede material along the top of the sneaker. That's the part in color green. The blue arrow that you guys see here is made from premium leather, and you have the stitching as well, exaggerated in typical Off-White style. You have white laces, shoelaces in quotation marks, and you have that really nice orange tongue tab, and it says here Virgil Abloh Staflap, etc., etc. When you go to the midsole, it's this white foam, and the monotony is broken with this almost cream colored or dark brown mocha colored like outsole, which you guys can see over here. If you take a look at the insole, you have the diagonal mark of off-white. Now, how is this sneaker on feet? This sneaker, in my opinion, looks good, but it is terrible for comfort. Just being honest. I mean, it's a nice sneaker to wear if you want to style it up without, you know, having a lot of people wearing the same thing, because I don't think a lot of people wear House Off-White strictly sneakers. A lot of people wear Off-White Nike sneakers, but only a few people actually like and wear Off-White. So if you want that uniqueness, if you want that rarity, you can go with this one. Again, the only issue is it's not really the most comfortable sneaker. This outsole and this midsole is kind of hard, and you will feel it, especially if you are clocking in thousands of steps with the shoe. I would recommend this as a statement piece, as a forma piece, as a fashion statement, not really as an everyday comfortable shoe that you would want to rock, especially if you are traveling. And that wraps up our vlog for today. And guys, quick reminder, if you haven't seen any of my reviews of the Adidas Game of Thrones Ultra Boost collaboration, please do check them out, especially now that we are in the thick of the latest and the final Game of Thrones season on TV. And lastly, don't forget about our raffle for the REALME 3 smartphone. Again, the details can be found down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I pray that you all have a fantastic week, and I pray that you all have like an even more amazing weekend once Friday hits. Kind of weird that you're already thinking about Friday when it's just like, what, Tuesday? I think I'll upload this on Tuesday. But anyway, you guys get the point. That's it for now. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.